Hi guys, in this episode of Rate Decay, I am excited to once again be reacting to the girl group Tribe with their new song, We Are Young. I am really curious to see what direction they are gonna go with this comeback of theirs now, because I feel like the last one, which I think it was called Kiss, was was it much of a departure from their music? I think it was a slight change, but by and large, I feel like they still kind of have stayed in the confines of their like original sound that they debuted with. So yeah, based on the name of this song, I'm expecting something a little bit more emotional. Whether that's gonna turn out to be the case, I don't know. But I'm hoping ultimately, regardless of what direction they go in with this song, that I'm going to like it. Because Tribe, while not like my number one girl group or anything, are a group that is surprisingly consistent with their title tracks in terms of their quality and enjoyment, you know? And considering how consistent they have been, I'm kind of contemplating potentially checking out some B-sides from them. So if you guys wanted me to do that, definitely make sure to comment it down below and let me know there is a demand for a reaction like that. And as we are on the topic of you guys commenting in the comments, I also want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Coffee account, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans. And by doing so, you can also get access to a specific tier that I offer over there, which will allow you to have the ability to demand me to do a K-pop reaction, be it to a music video, an album, or a whole group. You can do that by going over there. But if you don't care about that and you just want to see the reaction, that's fine as well. It's appreciated if you do at least like this video though. And yeah, I will probably still eventually check out the B-sides from Tribe, but just going over on my Patreon makes it happen sooner rather than later. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until I decide to do that. But still, you are here for the newest song, We Are Young, so I'm gonna give you the reaction to that in 3, 2, 1. Okay, definitely not going in an emotional direction. Okay, did not see them going in a cute direction, I'll tell you that for sure. Not that they're not killing it, but definitely did not see that coming. It definitely has a little bit of emotion during the chorus here, I'll give you that. Man, that hairstyle looks really good on her. This feels kind of reminiscent of another song that I checked out recently by the girl group Stacy. Like, it feels very reminiscent of Teddy Bear. It's a similar kind of concept change as well. Down to the pink outfits that we're seeing in this music video. Man, Tribe are surprisingly good, dude. Like, their music is really good. Much better than you would think. I also love how the chorus is not them just repeating one phrase throughout it. It's more complex than that. That's kind of cool. And I appreciate that. I don't think there are many people who are necessarily like cross fans of both this group and Stacy, but because of how similar this is to Stacy's Teddy Bear, at least to me it seems very similar. I feel like people who do not like Teddy Bear, which turns out to be a lot of people, might find this song more enjoyable because it's the same kind of concept, like cutesy and playful. But I feel like this one is definitely in a way a little bit more complex. Like it's not just like generic K-poppy, like repeating of the same phrase, cutesy stuff. And I love Teddy Bear, don't get me wrong. I think it's my favorite Stacy song, whereas Beautiful Monster is, I think, their best song. But this one definitely just comes off as a little bit more complex of a song, and I really like that about it. I really do. It's fun. I really enjoy it. And I'm honestly kind of surprised how much I enjoy it, and in general, how much I'm actually enjoying Tribe. Because, or is their name called Tribe B? Because it's a try and a dot and B. Comment down below and let me know, because I would really like to know which is the correct pronunciation. But I'm kind of surprised how much I actually enjoyed their music, because they kind of came out of nowhere for me. I think I just randomly decided to react to them as that was a release that was available for a reaction, because I pretty much cover as many groups and as many releases as I can every year, and I just decided to check them out, and their music has been pretty much hit after hit, and they've been like changing it up in different releases, so it's not like the same thing, and that being the reason why I enjoy it. But like their music is surprisingly like compelling. I think that's a great word to describe it. It's surprisingly compelling, because like this concept is not necessarily something I particularly like enjoy listening to most of the time. Like I enjoy these kind of songs, but I would not listen to a song just because it's this kind of concept, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like most cutesy K-pop songs like this just do not necessarily feel as compelling as this is. Like, I love Stacy's Teddy Bear, but I love it because it's super overtly cute. And it's very catchy, but it doesn't feel as compelling. This song, and in general, Tribe or Tribe, as a whole, their music is just surprisingly engaging. It just manages to keep me entertained from beginning to end without allowing me to lose my attention whatsoever. And that's a really cool quality that they have towards their music. And yeah, I think this is another really good song. I still feel like probably their first like 2 releases I think were the most interesting overall, but I still have been enjoying every release even since then, you know. And I think there was wasn't there a song called Would You Run From Them? I'm pretty sure there was. I remember listening to it quite a lot. That probably is the catchiest and best song overall, now that I think about it, but I've forgotten. I haven't really listened to specifically Tribe or Tribe ever, so I'm not necessarily... I haven't learned the names of the title tracks, you know, I don't quite remember all of them. But the point is, this is a really fun song, and we obviously have to listen to it a second time before I decide on my final opinion. So without further ado, let's get into Tribe or Tribe's We Are Young in 3, 2, 1. I love that it's a very youthful song, but it still has a little bit of like a melancholic twang to it. It just adds more depth to it, you know? Okay, I like this girl a lot. She's badass and a rapper. The two qualities that I love. They look like J-pop idols in those shots there. Yeah, this chorus is gonna be in my head, that's for sure. Again, not quite as catchy as Stacy's Teddy Bear, but definitely in the same kind of concept, similar kind of execution, with just a little bit more depth, but a little bit less catchiness. But I still really like it. I still think it's really fun, and I really enjoy it. And it's, I think, kind of maybe more memorable than Kiss. If for nothing else, because I feel like it's more replayable. Because I think I like Kiss a lot, but it is definitely the little bit of that like generic girl crushy kind of thing. Whereas this one is in the little more underrepresented style of like cute K-pop, which I feel like we don't really get as much of in K-pop nowadays. Like we still get like decent amount of it, but I feel like nowadays there's far more like popular and successful like girl crush and darker and edgier girl groups rather than the cutesy ones. I feel like they do not necessarily get the same spotlight, so I've kind of like started to appreciate it more. But yeah, I think it's a really fun song. I really enjoy it. It's really catchy. It has some emotion to it, maybe not quite as much as I would have liked there to be, but I liked it, so can't really complain too much, you know. And in terms of a rating for this one, I think I'm gonna go with a solid 8.2 out of 10. I think it was very fun. And I don't necessarily remember how this compares to like other releases from them. Like if you asked me now, I would probably give Kiss 8.4 out of 10. That's probably what I gave it when I reacted to it, but that's how I would rate it right now. And yeah, I honestly ultimately like both of those songs about as much, because they're kind of the complete opposites. Like one is very hard-hitting, girl crushy, and the other one is like cutesy and energetic and playful. And I kind of like both of those things. They're like the devil and the angel on my shoulder, and I enjoy that about it. But yeah, and like I said, I am kind of interested to check out some B-sides from Tribe or Tribe or whatever you're supposed to pronounce their name as. So if you guys want me to do that, once again, comment it down below or go through my Patreon and Ko-fi account. It's up to you. So yeah, what did you guys think about this song? Comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, and Drew. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, you have continued to support me in such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!